An unheard story of an island in Seychelles. The Moyenne Island. The Seychelles Islands, with their white sand beaches, blue sea, and dark green trees, have attracted European and American tourists, rivaling even the Maldives as a popular holiday destination. This archipelago is made up of 115 islands in the Indian Ocean, located approximately 3,000 kilometers from Sri Lanka in the direction of Madagascar. The Seychelles became an independent state in 1976. In the 17th and 18th centuries, the Seychelles Islands were known as a pirate's paradise. European explorers claimed the islands, making them a British state. Many of these islands remained empty, without any inhabitants. In 1946, Philip George, a nature-loving journalist residing in British, left his job and moved to Moyenne Island with his wife, Vera. The island was abandoned, and no one lived there. They built a small house in the middle of the island and lived with the island's animals, carefully avoiding any harm to nature. They resided there until 1962, when they decided to hand over the island to someone who shared their love for nature. After an extended dinner, Philippe sold the island to Brendan Grimshaw, who had approached them to buy the island for £8,000. Grimshaw, together with his assistant René Antoine, planted nearly 16,000 new trees on the island. Antoine was a Seychelles citizen. Grimshaw and Antoine built 2 small houses for nature lovers, ensuring that their construction did not harm the greenery. One beach, named Vera after Philip George's wife, was reserved exclusively for animals. When new species of birds, fruits, and flowers arrived on the island, businessmen from the tourism industry wanted to build hotels there. However, Grimshaw would never agree to such construction. Although the island is a paradise that could welcome tourists from time to time, it is always open to environmentalists, zoologists, and researchers. Since 1980, the residents of Moyenne Island have been protesting against the use of plastic or polythene covers. By the year 2000, due to the absence of humans, 30 new species of birds had arrived on the island, and turtles had chosen the beach of Moyenne Island to lay their eggs. In 2007, René Antoine died, leaving Grimshaw alone to manage the island. Although wealthy businesses, such as Coney, Jetwing, and Hilton, offered millions of dollars to purchase the island, Grimshaw refused to sell. The Saudi royal family also expressed interest in turning the island into a resort, offering millions of dollars in return. However, Grimshaw believed that he did not own the land. He stated that the island belonged to the birds that sang morning and evening, as well as the turtles that laid their eggs on Vera Beach. Even if 100 or 200 years pass, their young would return to the island to lay their eggs. In 2008, Grimshaw succeeded in making Moyenne Island a protected sanctuary with the help of the British and Seychelles governments after a long battle. Today, only a limited number of tourists can visit the island, which remains open to environmentalists and researchers. With the support of both governments, Grimshaw established laws prohibiting the construction of hotels or houses on the island. These lands do not belong to European Seychelles or the people. Instead, they belong to nature and the animals that inhabit them. In 2012, Brendan Grimshaw passed away, leaving behind a remarkable gift to nature. He wrote a book about the island and his life on it, titled A Grain of Sands. It is a beautiful story that nature lovers should read. Moyenne Island, the land of turtles and birds, does not belong to humans. It is a beautiful lesson